Hello, I'm gonna try a video a vlog. Seen other people doing them. There's a few things been niggling me recently, so I thought I'd get something off my chest. If you agree with them, fine. If you don't, fine. It's just my view. We're all entitled to our own view, so here we go. Is vaping safe? No. Is drinking safe? No. Is walking across the street safe? No. Nothing is safe. So why do we do it? Because we have to. We like to. I work in an engineering environment. There's a lot of risks. So what do we do? Risk assessment. We assess the risks. I smoked for 33 years. I'm approaching 50 and I wanted to give up smoking. For many years I thought, I'm not going into vaping, stick with cigarettes. Things have come along and improved in the vaping world. Tests have been performed, advancements, and things are a lot better with vaping. Going back, is it safe? No. Is it safer than smoking? Yes. Have a look on the media. Just see how safe it is. And you'll never vape. That is causing popcorn lung. Contains diacetyl. Diacetyl is linked to popcorn lung. What is popcorn lung? It is a respiratory condition linked with the popcorn manufacturers. I'm not too sure of the exact name of the condition, but it was nicknamed popcorn lung because of diacetyls that it was inhaling. So it contains diacetyl, which is linked to popcorn lung. Studies have shown, which you won't find in the media, that cigarettes contain anything between 10 and 100 times more diacetyl than what's in this. If anybody out there can come to hand any media article that links popcorn lung to cigarette smoking, feel free to post a link in the description, and you'll be hard pushed to actually find that link, because they don't link it with cigarettes. What do they link with cigarettes? Cancer, heart disease. But because this contains diacetyl, it's linked to popcorn lung. What about all the diacetyl in cigarettes? Coming on to cigarettes. Are cigarettes regulated? Not the advertisement, the actual production of cigarettes. They can put whatever the hell they want in them. Is that regulated? the liquid inside of this? No. And yes. Is it government regulated? No. Does the government want to regulate it? Yes. Is it regulated by the vaping community? Yes, it is. Because there is independent reviews done, independent studies, vaping community are paying for it, of contents. I remember an article where a particular e-liquid manufacturer had done a flash study done a study of the liquid, and they found diacetyls of a significant quantity, so they withdrew them from the shelves. They weren't a health risk, perceivably. If you got one, you could still use it, but because of the media exaggerating things, they don't want the hype of it, so they withdrew them. So I've mentioned that there's diacetyls in there. What else is in it? Food flavouring. Food flavouring. We consume it every day. Now, yes, I know if you ingest something and you inhale something, there are different effects on the body. So we want to contain anything that is bad for us. We don't want to give out that bad media. So we will have a look at what's in it. Are we happy with it? No, because I'm going to be vaping it. So if I manufacture it, I don't want to be vaping something that contains sawdust or asbestos or whatever. So I will self-regulate it. The other things that are in it are propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, which are generally medical grade. Some of the stuff is in asthma medication, inhalers, nebulizers, and things of that quality, or within them lines. The other thing is nicotine. There's another can of worms to open. The TPD, Tobacco Products Directive, Article 20, wants to regulate that whole unit because of the liquid that is in it that contains nicotine. Nicotine is highly dangerous. That's according to the media. 1 drop of nicotine on a child's skin is enough to kill it. Nobody has ever found any report of this particular child that has died with 1 drop of e-liquid on its skin. If it is so toxic, then 1 drop on your skin, which will take quite a while to impregnate through the skin, or direct access into the body through the very thin membranes of the alveoli in your lungs, I should be dead. So take out of that what you will. The nicotine itself comes from tobacco. Or does it? rumours are abound that tomato plants can yield nicotine. So if we harvest our nicotine from tomato plants, do we come under the Tobacco Products Directive? Because it is no longer a tobacco product. It is now growing on your allotment. Going to move on from the liquid. Batteries. Recently there's been a few cases of videos flying around Facebook, YouTube, batteries exploded in people's pockets, bursting into flames like a rocket. Yes, they do. So does a AA battery, if you've got it in your pocket. Should they ban e-cig batteries? Well, before you answer that question, if you've not already answered it, I have an LED torch. It contains a battery, an 18650 battery. So, shall we ban e-cig batteries? Yes. Right. Now go and power your torch that has an 18650 battery in it. Exactly the same battery. Going back to earlier on about the diacetyls. Now your next challenge is to find a video of a person using an LED torch that explodes in the hand. And also, while you're about it, have a look for a video or report where somebody's e-cig battery has exploded in the hand. While they're vaping on it. Not while they're testing it, while they're vaping. The battery can give out 25, 30, 40 amps. Put that in your pocket. Sit there all day. Put your keys in your pocket. Put some change in your pocket. And let that change contact each side of the battery. You're going to get the battery short-circuiting. Imagine it like putting a spanner across a car battery. Your coins will glow because of the amperage you are putting through them. So if you're going to carry a spare battery, put it in a box, plastic box, wrap it up, protect it. You wouldn't do that with a car battery. Have it rattling around within the boot of your car with a load of metal around. People would just say, "You're stupid." So why don't they say it about that? They're quick enough to show you how things happen. They don't tell you why things happen. I use 18650 batteries all the time, whether it's in my e-cigs, my torches that I use at work, work lights, rechargeable work lights on eBay, they use 18650 batteries. Cyclists who have high-end, medium to high-end lights on the push bike cycles, they have 18650 batteries. They keep them protected within the battery enclosure. E-cig batteries are kept within the battery enclosure. If you're going to keep them spare, don't put them in your pocket. Simple as that. There was a report of a woman whose handbag or pocketbook set on fire on her lap, and she had severe nerve damage on her legs. Again, was it protected inside her bag? Had she got her keys inside her bag? Did it short out? They don't tell you. They just show it's exploded. So, be sensible. If you're rebuilding the top and you've got a rebuildable deck, check it on a meter before you put it on a high power box or power source, whether it be a mechanical mod or a box mod. Check it. It will explode if you do it wrong. It can get that hot, the liquid will boil, evaporate, burst into flames, the cotton inside of there. Be sensible. Don't be a dick. So, I'm ranting on, so I'm going to leave that with that. I might do another one if I don't. I'll catch you on the next one.